I know you don't want useless channels cluttering up your feed. So here's my secret on how to decide what channels I subscribe to. If I come across 3 or so videos over the course of a month that I like, I'll always subscribe to that channel. So if this is your first or second time here, hope you enjoy the video. If this is your third time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on the Fallout videos and stuff I make. Alright, and with that, we'll get into the run here.
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm, no?
With all that out of the way, we're going to see if we can beat Fallout New Vegas as General Lee Oliver. Pretty much the commander of the NCR here in New Vegas. This was suggested to me by Casual Loop, so thank you for the suggestion. His stats or everything we'll just toss down in the description below. We're sticking to exactly how his stats are played out on his wiki page, which is pulled directly from the creation kit. I also tried to make him look like him too, because why not? Got his clothing here. We're not starting out with his weapon because he uses a 44 Magnum, and we can pick one of those up pretty easy. It's just a little bit of a walk. So we run on by Yes Man and head on out. Get jumped by some rad scorpions, but that's how it goes heading this way, you know. It's stuck on some geometry too, but that's just good old Bethesda jank. Like not being able to jump when you're on a slope. It's weird. It's been a thing for a long time. Head through Murder Pass, pick up everything we can so we can sell it off. Get some caps in our pockets. No idea what this place is actually called. I just call it Murder Pass because all the fucking fallen rocks and super mutants. Once we get up through here, it's easy enough to head over toward the Camp McCarran. Wait for the NCR here to pick off some fiends so we can gather up more gear to sell. We're gonna just hide behind them, let them do their work. The service rifles are good. Not the best on the planet, but good.
If it's bad news, you
head on inside, pick up a quest from Green Beret there. Got to do 3 NCR adjacent or affiliated quests. Now we head up north side here of Vegas. We can just pick up the 44 Magnum revolver.
Welcome,
Head over to the gun runners, pick up some ammo. Not the most ammo on the planet, but it'll do for now. Even pick up some 44 special. With that, we go about dealing with the 3-card bounty quest, killing the fiends bosses. Yeah, fiends bosses. I don't know, it just feels weird to say. The 44 Magnum packs a punch, even when you're using 44 Special, which is supposed to be like the downgraded ammo, I do believe. And with that, we're dealing with Cook now. He's the first one. You kill his cow and he gets pissed off, and his own people aggro on him because he's killing his own people. Which one of his people gets the killing blow there, which is fine by me. Well, the 44 Magnum's a good gun. We're like level 1 or level 2 at this point. I'm just going to speed up the part here with Violet. Mostly just stay outside of her range and plink at her with it. Dogs are easy enough to take care of too. With that, we head on in to see how we did. Few dogs still left running around. Jump on down. Took the shot from quite a distance to get her. Now we'll just skip ahead to taking care of Driver and FI. Speed this up too because this one was, this fight was a little more interesting. Have to fall back multiple times. And the gun bugs out there for a little bit. And then we stocked up on stim packs. Use VATS, take out a few of them. I get to a point where if I'm missing too many shots, by free aiming, I'll just run in close and use VATS. because the gun has a little bit of a delay when shooting. Taking Nephai's head, and that's 3-card bounty taken care of. Repair a bunch of shit so we can go sell it. Go back to Green Beret, turn in the quests.
God damn it. That's Violet, all right. Well. Driving the Phi. Yeah, let's cook. Well, this is payback for at least
That's one quest done for the NCR. Figure go pick up the couple of levels you get from seeing Benny. That way we can level up accordingly, hit a little bit harder. Pump everything into guns. While melee and explosives were also tag skills, General Oliver only carries a combat knife on him and a .44 Magnum. If I really wanted to, I probably could have used the combat knife, but I figured .44 would be just the way to go. Take toughness to help us because our armor is perpetually broken. Which is fun. It's not even armor. For some reason, Yes Man talks to me here. I don't know. New Vegas is weird sometimes, man.
We've got a situation with...
Head back to Lieutenant Monroe here at Boulder City, which this would be
You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
another quest for the NCR, in my opinion.
What's the negotiation?
Because I'm doing it out of order. I don't need to be here.
Nobody gets hurt.
But I figured, hey, you know, I don't think General Oliver would walk onto the strip and start killing, you know, chairmen of the hotels and shit without good reason. So, figured I'll gather the evidence, pick up the lighter here, pick up the cigarette butts back there, help the NCR, kill some great cons. You know, good old standards of the NCR there. Pick up the cigarette butts.
Huh.
Head back to Swank, tell them all about it.
Okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
Just because we have a lighter and some cigarette butts, you know.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right.
Gives us a key to the guy's room.
A ton of proof. Got anything else, kid? Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands.
New Vegas writing.
Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play.
So we head up to check out his room.
Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away
on the
from
13th floor.
You go search the place. Here's the key. It's on the 13th floor.
Which, yes, every hotel has a 13th floor. Some newer buildings even put the button in nowadays. Most older buildings and whatnot will just leave that number off. We meet Yes Man. Talk to him for a bit.
He's what?
And leave the brave little toaster to go back talking to
Jeez,
Swank
this is really
here.
Bad. What are you gonna do? Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there.
Seems pretty okay with a random dude coming in to try to kill the,
I'll keep him from getting
pretty much the leader of his entire gang. Go to say hi to Benny.
Goddamn. You? How could you be? Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be
Yeah,
working together.
no. Like, Benny is a good character, and he's played well. So well, that I just don't like him. Not because he's a bad character, but because his character is so good. Talk to Vulpus, whatever the fuck this dude's last name is. Even though I'm pretty sure Vulpus... No, Vulpus is his first name. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Shoot him in the head. And then the Legion don't like us. Wow.
Hey, you there. I haven't met...
The NCR trooper comes up and tells us Crockett wants to talk to us, so...
I'm glad you
we get the NCR shit going now.
To discuss with you. It's a very... Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help.
Gotta go talk to the boomers.
Welcome, Chuck.
We go talk to the boomers. The NCR wants their help, so... might as well get their help. Kill some ants. Which the 44 is doing pretty good at that. I got one of the upgrades from GNR, which just ups its durability. I think it's a heavy frame or something. Or a brushed frame. I don't know. Makes it look cleaner. Go back and talk to Raquel. Always found her name neat to say. As I'm traveling to Helios, killing some ants. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. Legion jumps me here. Like, I've had them jump me on my way to, like, the El Dorado substation and shit like that. But I've never really had anyone attack me so close to a vehicle that I could actually kill them using it, which is pretty cool. See parts of the dude sailing off in the fucking distance. Take him out. The Legion hates us even more. Cool. Run past the ants to Helios 1. We'll do the mission here and pick up the solar panel bits. In that order, because I don't have a high enough repair skill to pick up the solar panel bits now. Even though I think technically in like real life they're fucking mirrors that direct the sunlight to a singular point to heat something up or some shit. I don't know. All I do know is they're like not solar panels, and if they are, then I'm fucking wrong. But would be the first time in my life. We activate the power grid here. We send it to McCarran in the strip. More brownie points from the NCR. Do the old quick save to get down from high places. Quick save as you're falling, almost right before you hit the ground. Then you die, you give it a second to load back up, and you kind of just plop out. Ah, Bethesda jank. Gotta love it.
Whoa, really?
Talk to Fantastic.
Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I could do it.
He's
Those
happy.
NCR pricks can all get on their knees and worship at the altar of fucking Fantastic.
As I was headed to Novak, I got jumped by the Legion. Tried to lead him to Novak so the snipers can deal with it. Not Boone because it was too early in the day. The other one. Forget his name. Manny. That's his name. They actually won't get close to Novak, which is a neat little detail. Talk to Boone, figure do his quest because, you know, help NCR citizen something or other.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Also, it's a mod that gives him a tank top like that. Wife beater is what we call it around here, but yeah. Which that gave us enough experience to level up so we can now go and get the solar panel arrays.
The next time you leave
Go back and talk
keep
to
an eye
Raquel
out for
again.
missiles.
Turn
We're
in the
down
mission to
a 5-year
Loyal.
supply for our launchers.
Well,
I don't
that's
feel like
great.
doing any
That's
other
really
missions and
against
shit there, so I head to the Hoover Dam to try to get in good with the quartermaster to buy a bunch of shit, but speech isn't high enough, so I just go to the gun runners and waste a bunch of money on fucking missiles. A bunch of missiles. More than I think I've bought in any other fucking playthrough of this
What
game.
is it, outsider?
And I just take them to Raquel to start turning them in.
Good work.
You give them enough and you get enough experience with their people to just be idolized by them. It's easier than trying to get like a bunch of medical skill to treat the, I was going to say infected, injured people in the medical bay, and or the high enough speech skill to deal with the questions the kid asks in the museum. Attach the ballast, lift the plane, head on back. Easy enough. That's the boomers dealt with. They're happy. Again, McCarran Airport has a bunch of older planes and shit sitting there. Why they couldn't just retrofit those things into like basic bombers, I don't know. Shit going on in the world right now. People figured out how to turn fucking drones and shit. They usually just fly around for fun into fucking grenade dropping pieces of war tech. Figure he has a fairly high speech check at the end of the game, so he probably has fairly high speech, even though he doesn't with stats and whatnot. But also want to be able to use the quartermaster in the Hoover Dam, so here and now. A lot of people don't use it for runs and shit. I do because it's a quick way to just get more skill points, you know? Sure, you waste a perk, but when there's no other perks to take, it doesn't really matter.
Just for you.
Get in good with him. Pretty much the best ammo vendor in the game. Doesn't have the highest amount of caps, so I think that's still Lonesome Road. Get it good enough at the commissary there, and you can... Speaking of... You can get like 12,000 caps that it automatically refreshes with. I dip in the Lonesome Road just to
That
sell a
would be
bunch
the
of shit off so I can go and
subdermal
buy a
armor.
bunch of shit.
It's a bit pricey. 8,000 cash.
Better
It won't
armor.
make you
The
bulletproof.
Nemean up. I was gonna say update. Anyway, we get jumped by some more Legion. Kill them, head up to the outpost so we can do a couple more NCR missions here.
Heard your
Talk to Ghost, talk to Jackson, go kill some ants, go check out Nipton. Easy enough. Take out the ants. Gonna just speed up the Legion shit here. Not super hard, because these ones are like beginner ones, but the fucking bark scorpion coming out of nowhere is just annoying. As you can see. Take out Gaben, whatever the fuck guy's name is. Yeah. Gaben. He spawns in if you kill Vulpes. Even though I think Vulpes still spawns in if you kill Vulpes. Here, I don't know. I need to look into that more. I don't really pay attention to Legion much. Take out the Legion here, because they always spawn here. Right down the road a ways, there's this little Legion encampment. Just take them all out. Easy enough. They're like little mini loot pinatas at this point. Take out the powder gangers. Would the general do this? I mean, it's not too far off of what the United States actually has on the books for how to deal with, criminals in a time of great unrest in the United States. Such as a nuclear war or something. I'll let you in on the secret. If you're in for a non-violent crime, most likely going to let you out. If you're in for a violent crime that's, you know, not too heinous, they'll probably use you as labor. If you're in for a very violent crime, or like sex crimes and shit, they'll just fucking execute you. Yeah, that's pretty much their plan, because they will use prisons and shit as makeshift military installations if they have to, since they're defendable, you know. So that's a thing. Pretty much every country has to have, you know, contingency plans and shit like that. It's always fun. Anyway, running into the fort here. Just gonna speed shit up again. This was fun and annoying, but fun. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day there. Backpedal, shoot, backpedal, shoot. Get staggered every once in a while. Try to use VATS, get staggered out of VATS. I think that's one of the weird mods I have going on. Since player characters aren't supposed to be staggerable. I don't know. I'll look into it at some point. Right now, kind of add some spice to it. Deal with everyone there. Loot everything up because, again, they're pretty much just loot pinatas at this point. Take out what's left of the Legion down here in their little encampment. This dude here just don't want to fucking die. Which is weird. I come across like maybe 2 NPCs like this in this run. I think one of them is a great con later on. Vats kills him, which is fine.
I do wish you'd come
Head on down into the bunker, and Mr. House automatically talks to us because he won't let us through otherwise. Blow up the generators because Mr. House don't need an army of fucking robots. Get sidetracked killing some sentry bots because why not? Well, the 44 Magnum here hits hard for some things. It doesn't really hit substantially hard for shit that's like heavily armored or has a lot of health. Now, maybe hand loads could have dealt with that problem, but I didn't go that route for this run. After that, we just kind of run out, say fuck off the house, and head into Caesar's tent, because we haven't dealt with him yet. I always like to do shit in the reverse order when it comes to here, just as a kind of final fuck you to him. So, take some shots at him, almost kill him, run outside, jump around, vats a bunch of fucking people. I like to lead them into the fight pit they got here in the center of it. Just because.
Excellent work. I can't tell you.
Head back to the ambassador, tell him we got the boomers to help out.
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on some.
And now we gotta go bring peace to the fucking Freeside. We could have just walked in, killed Pacer, and then be done with it, but... fuck it, why not? Examine these guys. They're not dead. Dude gets pissed off because we killed one. Kill him, be done with it. Great way to get one of them 45-70 revolvers, though. Go back to the king, tell him shit didn't shake out. Just kind of how it goes. Send us to go talk to some people that got the shit beat out of them. We figure out that it was from the couple of NCR soldiers that did it.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these.
So we got to go talk to somebody else. The nature of this quest line. Talk to Julie Farkas, the old Mormon fort.
What about it?
If you're here to see the major, then
so that we can go talk to her friend, the NCR commander, corporal, whatever the fuck her rank is.
My superiors ordered the relief.
She tells us they tried to partner with the kings, and so we got to go back to the king and tell him that they tried to partner with him when Pacer stops us and talks to us, saying, hey, shut the fuck up about it, but we talk to the king anyway, while Pacer fucks off. As we're talking to the king, there's fighting that breaks out, so then we have to go back to Elizabeth and talk to her. I try to avoid this line of quests simply because it's run around fucking Freeside a bunch. And I just don't find that too fun.
He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic.
Talk to the ambassador again. Decide to go deal with House at this point. Take out the Skiratrons. They're not too bad. It's like 1 or 2 shots per. Easy enough. Head on down. Pop the cork on him here. Look at the random chains and shit hanging down. I don't know why they're there. Hell, I don't even know why the fuck he's here. Couldn't he have had like a nicer room built for his, you know, stasis chamber? It's definitely not a fucking stasis chamber, but yeah. We disconnect him from the internet, so he can just sit here and fucking deal with it. Fucking vegetable he is.
Good, you made it.
We go back to the colonel, talk to her. She gives us our next mission.
I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion.
And now we gotta go say hi to the Great Khans.
So deal with them appropriately.
Which we give them a good old NCR hello. Carl's Legion, gotta kill him. Great Khans are just fucking raiders, so deal with them. Which, if memory serves me right, the Great Khans have been in Fallout since like the first game where they were just nothing but raiders. Even then, I think they were just called the Khans. Any which way, draw them outside, get them into a nice choke point. Easier to deal with them. I also noticed, I don't know if I, yeah, right here, that if you're too close, you cannot hit them in VATS with this gun. I remember back in the day, there being like a bug with the Ranger Sequoia as well. Where in VATS, your guy would fucking jerk the gun up and then shoot it, meaning you would miss every shot with it. There we go.
Good riddance.
Yeah, no, that's just strange shit from back in the day. Because like I specifically remember, right, and I know people talk about this, oh, it was a mod, it was a mod, it was a mod. I specifically remember getting the DLC disc off of my friend for the Pit, Fallout 3. And I played it, and I specifically remember being able to eat the baby in that game, and I never had it on fucking PC. I now have it on PC because I bought it like a year ago, but I never had that game on PC. I never watched videos and shit about it. My friends and I talked about it, but
I didn't think you could do it.
Yeah, no, I specifically remember being able to eat the baby.
I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but
anyway, we go kill some Legion.
I'll make sure everyone hears about
this NCR fuck here wants to kill off their own people and whatnot. We killed the Legion. We freed the NCR. Another quest for us down. We gotta go deal with the Omertas now. Which, they're annoying. They're always annoying. I don't get why House would deal with them. I mean, that fucking white gloves sky. Words. Oh, Jesus Christ, words. I don't get why he would allow the White Glove Society to exist on the strip after he knows that the people that stayed there were fucking cannibals, right? This seems bad for business.
Lightly, but it's nothing we need to get involved with for now.
Just like having the
I suppose. Now that that's out of the way,
Omertas there at the Gamora.
Was a concern, but someone conveniently dealt with him for us. And I'm concerned.
Anyway, we already dealt with House, so we don't need to deal with
I want you
that.
to find them, and once you do, finish them for good.
Now we have to go deal with the Brotherhood. I figured do it the easy way, because there was no fucking way I was going to be able to fight through the entirety of the Brotherhood. Their turrets. Get the key cards, nuke everything, then get out with the 44 and no armor.
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a
Neat little thing here. When you talk to people that don't actually have dialogue, they will turn to talk to you when they're, well, talking to you. So you could forcefully turn people around like this so that you could steal shit. Or, in this case, pickpocket. Like that. I have all 3 key cards now. Go and produce the password. Which is always the same. It's like from my cold dead hands or something. Anyway, we blow up the Brotherhood's base. Just gonna speed this up. Because I thought it was going to be a lot harder to get out of here than it was. I got shot like 3 times. Maybe I'm just too used to fighting my way into the place. And the Brotherhood's gone.
Oh, that's a relief.
Head back to the Colonel. Talk to her.
We're busy with the
She's happy the Brotherhood's gone.
The situation being what it is, we can't afford to lose even a single man.
Which I just find it weird. You know, at this point, wouldn't the East Coast chapter of the Brotherhood be in charge of, well, DC? Didn't they turn DC into like a city-state for the Brotherhood? Oh well, time to protect the president here. We already take the detonator. Head up to the sniper tower because the dude killed the dude. Talk to him about it till he gets pissed off and tries to shoot us because we're annoying him too much.
Settled. Fuck it.
And so we shoot him instead. Radio back that there was a sniper here and to get the other guys out. And rushes the stage with a knife. Fucking, if they were really committed to the cause, he would have packed fucking explosives inside himself and then set himself off.
His death could have had a major impact
But he wasn't.
on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am
Anyway, Colonel's happy that we kept the president alive, so we gotta go meet ourselves.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
General Lee Oliver.
If we want to keep the element of surprise.
Can't get away with a name like that nowadays. We get our mission, we get attacked, gotta run through the fucking dam, that's what it's called. Dealing with Legion, I just run past all the ones inside so I can just run outside and do like a normal dam run.
You're in charge of the unit.
Some rangers help us out. We tell them to fucking charge. Put them to actual use. They do some, but I don't know. Head into the Legion camp itself. I'm just gonna speed this up because this was a fucking while. The Legate is as annoying as ever. I also don't know if you could forcefully knock the Blade of the East out of his hands. We get swamped by everyone. And the most annoying shit are the people with the marksman carbines. I fucking hate them. The worst part of this fight when you do it this way. The fucking worst. Fucking run around so long that it actually turns like normal day. I didn't know that could happen this part of the game. And then it turns back to the weird like sunset color. Which is just funny. Alright. I try my damnedest to kill these people with the fucking marksman carbines because they're just on my ass and it's annoying as fuck. take VATS shots where we can, because I have a sprint mod, which means I can fucking sprint, and that uses my action points, so we can't really get too many VATS shots off. Able to thin out the herd here. We fucking plink down. It goes normal day again, then back to normal weird fucking sunset shit. It's how long we've been doing this. This is 4 times speed, mind you, so it was a while. It was a definite while. We finally take Lanius out. I blow his head off because fuck this guy. We get jumped by the last 2 Legionnaires here. And then we get jumped by a couple more Legionnaires because God fucking knows. Take out one of them and then the other one just kind of despawns or some shit. In which case, here comes ourselves to greet ourselves, to tell us what a good job we did.
That's a fine bit
So yeah,
of work
you
back
can
there.
beat Fallout New Vegas as General Oliver with his skills, traits.
I'm impressed to say
Well,
the
no,
least,
no
that's
traits.
easy thing. You've
He has no
secured
traits.
NCR's
His tag
future.
skills, I should say.
The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
Yeah, no, it was
Glad to
fun.
have you. And whether
It was a lot
you're
more fun than I
soldier
thought it was going to be.
or not, you're it in my
Probably could have taken the cowboy perk at some time. Some point in time. I didn't, mind you.
But when soldiers like
I mostly
you
just went for
helps
damage
them get back on
reduction
track and does it
for
by
me,
example. And what you've done here today,
which
that's gonna keep
probably
us going for a
prolonged
while.
my suffering in it.
Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough.
Anyway,
Clean up
hope
here.
you all enjoyed it
Kinda
because
curious
I
how this is
enjoyed
going to pan
making
out in
it.
the long
So,
run. But I guess history will
see
tell
y'all
us
in the
its
next
own
one.
sweet time.
Later.